Yes, here comes that prodigy from the West who drew the curtain on the most unrealistic classical dramas and ushered in the era of romantic plays. The dramatic world soon understood that this upstart crow was not beautified by anyone else's feathers, but by those of his own, and soon those feathers proved golden, so much so that even his opponents and enemies paid their tributes to this unparalleled dramatic genius. The characters that he created proved so realistic that they themselves seemed to have encountered each other and even dared to mutiny against their creator, the great bard of Avon, William Shakespeare. Let's come to that Shakespearean might to relish the excitement and emotional intensity of those Shakespearean creations. Look, who are those phantom figures, the seemingly lovelorn spirits?
Our bounty is as boundless as the sea, our love as deep. The more we love, the more infinite we become.
O Romeo and Juliet, my beautiful creation, the unsurpassed testimony of the greatness of love.
No, sir, no. You made the world romanticize our deaths, calling it as greatest love ever. But in reality, we are just inexplicable fallacious baggage of history handed over through generations. For we could not unite in life or in death.
Your creation has dismayed in a victim, catastrophe triggered by irrational age-long family feud.
Hey Shylock, welcome. You are my vivid and memorable character. I believe you to consider the character Shylock as one of my greatest dramatic creations.
Ha! You created me as a Jew in The Merchant of Venice, who lends money to Antonio on the condition that he gets to cut off a pound of Antonio's flesh if he defaults on the loan. As a moneylender, I was trying to fulfill my bond, and you portrayed me a vengeful, bloodthirsty monster. I struggled for the equality that was kept from me due to my ardent religious faith. I represented the entire Jewish community. You had disgraced me and hindered me. 500,000 laughed at my losses, mocked at my gains, scorned my nation, thwarted my bargains, hated mine enemies, and for what reason? I'm a Jew.
Oh no! Let heaven forbid me for creating him as a bloodthirsty villain. My Lady Macbeth, hope you agree that it was a radical idea to present a dominant female character in the play Macbeth.
Dominant female character. It's you who portrayed me as a diabolically evilish woman, devoid of feminine instincts. It's you who pushed me into the murk hell of looming guilt. I could still feel the smell of blood on my hands. All the perfumes of Arabia will not sweeten this little hand of mine.
We, the three witches, three black in midnight hats, who plot mischief against Macbeth, using charms, spells, and prophecies. It is our predictions that prompted him to murder Duncan, to order the deaths of Banquo and his son, and to blindly believe in his own immortality. Your destined as the ones who impersonally be the threat to human destiny. You picturized us as the ones who took perverse delight in using their knowledge to the future to toy with and destroy human beings. Fair is foul and foul is fair. Over to the fog and fill the air. Fair is foul and foul is fair. Over to the fog and fill the air.
Oh no! No, no! For God's sake, don't scare me like this! Oh, Cleopatra, I portrayed you as a culturally exotic queen. I understand that you are much pleased with my creation.
Cleopatra, the Queen of Egypt, lover to Antony and former lover of Julius. You made me one of Shakespeare's perfect embodiment of all things, beauty and ugliness, virtue and vice. Cleopatra is fierce, amorous, and quick to get angry or be loving. Fickle in her affections, Cleopatra is passionate about all her lovers, especially Antony. Your play, Antony and Cleopatra, displays me, the queen, as a discolored, beastly creature capable of seducing her victims for the gain of political manipulation. And so, when Antony dies, I had to welcome death at the fangs of a snake.
Oh no! What a strange case it is. Now before the gods I'm ashamed of it. I deny to be an honorable man. As I have shown little honor to my characters, I have received some small kindness from them. No, not more. At least you, Hamlet, hope you won't deceive me.
I was depicted as reckless yet cautious, courteous yet uncivil, tender yet ferocious. I had a lot of virtues, and you made my world very stale and flat, where I had to face loneliness, treachery, and hate. It made me insane and my life in ruins. Just because of you, I had to die miserable, leaving all fortunes and happiness behind.
Othello and Desdemona, please. My classic tragedy featuring love, jealousy, and ultimately death.
I am the epitome of perfection, so exquisite, beautiful, graceful, so naive and gentle, that all goodness made me a vulnerable target. I who wish the heavens had made a man like Othello and remained faithful and loving till the end, met with the most tragic and undeserved death, which I had neither chosen nor done anything to deserve. It's you who made me pay for having fallen in love.
Hey you, the most acclaimed dramatist who characterized me as a sturdy Senatarian nobleman, a brave warrior, and a devoted husband who could have been turned out to be a perfect hero, was entwined with the murder of my angelic wife, my own collapse as a Christian, and self-extermination as an infidel dog, a blacker devil.
No, I'm not worthy of these honors that are bestowed on me. No, I don't deserve this glory. O soothsayers, speak. Shakespeare is listening.
O Bard of Avon, you have written some of the most influential works ever penned. After 400 odd years of your death, these works continue to play a capital role in all human beings' lives. Characters and situations depicted in your works provide insight into the human mind. They address directly, bluntly, some of the greatest questions mankind has ever posed itself. They hate, love, cheat, act irrationally, fueled by their emotions. This is where Shakespeare's modernity and immortality lie, and will continue, undoubtedly to do so for many years to come.
Oh, my fellow writer, you're not of an age, but for all time.
Oh, Shakespeare, your characters are the genuine progeny of common humanity. They are emotional, hilarious, and pithy. I'm for sure that the world will regard you as a literary genius who used the stage as a tool for not only the performance of his masterfully constructed plays, but often as a platform for commentary what will occur in the modern era.
O my lady, thou hast made me now a man, never before a happy writer. This oracle of comfort has so pleased me. I'm grateful to all, to your majesty, the Queen, and to the royal court.
I, Queen Elizabeth, the Virgin Queen of the Empire, do hereby publicly translate my convictions to words that Shakespeare, the dramatic miracle of England, the pride of theatre, the true legend of Avon, is truly the interpreter of the British culture and heritage as well as of human nature to the world around. And may I also state that the protection and patronage of our empire always accorded to him shall continue relentless. May I recollect that among all our bards, he is the one who really held the mirror up to nature, and even the criticisms his works attracted from any nook and corner of the world have really contributed to a unique worldview that readily finds acceptance anywhere and everywhere. Therefore, William Shakespeare, grieve not over the petty cavils of thy pretty creations, rather continue to be the pride of Britain, the unsurpassed, the inimitable, the peerless, and non-parallel legend, not of England alone, but of the entire universe of which thou art the true emperor.